This might be one of the smartest corporate moves I've seen in the creative industry. You have to have the guts. You have to have the metal. Very ballsy too. I want you to think about the Stanbic Music N Lifestyle Festival for a moment. Strip away the music, the groove, the glitz and glam, but the what you uncover underneath is something far more interesting. Let's break it down.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So on the surface, it's just entertainment, but the reality is it's a marketplace. A place where culture is actively traded, experienced, monetized in real time through Stanbic. And the structural support around the creatives that are involved in this. The free vendor stores, for example, which is something I didn't even know until I spoke to Omogolo from Native Events.
It's all about sustainability. Yes. How do we impact the next person? So we're not even selling stores, man. We're giving you the platform. Our batla display unit, we give you that. We're putting under a frame tent, we're giving you all that you need. This is a platform of at least 4,000 people.
Yeah.
Come and put your brand out there. It's no cost on your part, but come and make that money, because that's what it's all about.
You come in, you push product, 0 platform fees. You don't have to worry about the vendor fees, the percentage cards and tonton. Even the stories from the people on the ground. I had a brief conversation with Jason from Jason at Belgian Waffle. So these guys were based in Palape initially. They get that call from Stanbic, hey, we've been watching you guys, we love what you guys are doing, would love you to come out to Gaborone and showcase what you guys have. Life changes.
That's when Stanbic called. And we're like, at the back of our minds, we're like, we're doing this off of the world. And we saw money that we were never even in our life. Was able to sustain us to a point where we could now be able to get the business back up and running. You know?
You think about the curation of that lineup, but most importantly, the performance art behind it all. Chama Girl with Culture Spears, Ezra Nee Things with KTM Choir, full live instrumentation. I think Boogie Sid had like flamethrowers throughout his set. And these are not cheap setups, but they are things that you're gonna need if you want to put live performance of the highest magnitude, of the highest orders. You need the dancers, you need the choreo, you need the live band. If you want a choir, you need the choir, you need the props, you need the stages, you need the lighting. It needs to be art. Needs to be culture. And think about it, when the Mandem sent those quotations, Stanbic said, clean, let's do it, let's make it happen. Isimbo kana u DJ o batanga porompeta mo stage. Au waro o bata choir. Tsanya stick o taboga mo staging o ne le difference ba se bata. No man, this is hey, no. And therein lies the real strategy with what Stanbic is doing. It's not a cash grab. The ROI is not, hey, let's try and milk as much money as possible from this one event. What they're doing is embedding themselves into culture where the people already are. Music, experiences, art, fashion. Baisa banka kubatu. There's this concept in marketing we call from the cradle to the grave. So ideally with your customers, what you want to do, you want to get them in while they're still young. You want to sustain them when they're adults until their final years. And it's a very long-term form of thinking, right? Like I said, you're not going to get the ROI in the first 2 years. You're not going to get it now, but it's going to pay off later. So think about it. As Stanbic, the festival is your distribution channel. You get to meet the people early. The vendors, the creatives, small businesses who are getting that first income opportunity within your ecosystem. Because as the businesses scale, as the creatives keep on creating and getting bigger, as these vendors keep pushing culture and pushing forward, they're going to need accounts. They're going to need savings. They're going to need loans. They're going to need financing. They are going to need investment tools and vehicles for them to get to where they need to be. And because as a Stanbic, you've already been there from day one, you're not even convincing them to trust you later. You're not saying, hey guys, we have the best raise, come to our bank. You've already embedded yourself in the culture. You're synonymous with music, lifestyle, fashion, art. You are top of mind. You are top of mind. So you're already a part of the financial story for all these creatives, for all these vendors, for all these small businesses. Stanbic Bank Botswana is building their own microeconomy quietly. The ROI is not monetary. It's not going to pay off now. Festivals cost a lot of money. Doing all this costs a lot of money. But the cultural ROI, the brand equity you get among youth, among small businesses, among creatives, when it pays off, is going to pay off big.